Hey there, welcome to Silhouette America. My name is Lindsay and I am going to show you how to make one of these dish towels by using the Sewable fabric interfacing. So to get started, you'll want to size your design to fit on the dish towel. I'm going to put a letter A on one of the towels, so I made it about 3.5 by about 5 inches. So once you figure out the size, place it at the top left of your cutting mat. And then another cool thing I just learned is that if you go to the Page Tools window and then you can reveal the cutting mat, you can put the percentage to whatever you want, so then you'll know how big that your piece of fabric will need to be and where to place it on your mat. And so once you can use that if you want to, and then if you go to cut settings, change your material to the fabric setting, which is called fabric cotton print, because that's the kind of fabric I will be using. And then you're going to need to change your blade to 3 for that. And then you'll use a cutting mat. So you're all set to cut. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is figure out how much fabric you will need and then cut the sewable fabric interfacing to the same size as your fabric piece. And then flip over your piece of fabric so the back side is on top and lay the interfacing over the fabric so the rough side of the interfacing is on the back of the fabric. And then iron it on by pressing firmly for a few seconds, and be sure to use an appropriate temperature for the type of fabric you are using. Now what you will want to do is peel off the paper liner from the interfacing, and then place your fabric on a cutting mat, making sure you place it on flat so there aren't any bubbles. I like to place my fabric at the top left so I know exactly where to put my design. And then you want to change your fabric blade to the setting 3. And then once you did that, load your mat by hitting enter, and you are all set to cut. Once it is all done cutting, hit enter to unload and then peel off the fabric starting from one of the corners. You will see how clean the edge of the letter A is from the cut. And then your design should look something like this when it's all cut. To attach it to your dish towel, first you want to fold your towel the way you want it to display when it hangs, and then place your design where you want it on the towel. And then I want my design to be on the bottom half, so once you have that figured out and laid down nicely, grab your heated iron and press down firmly until it is attached to your towel. When you are done ironing, it should look similar to this one. Since I am using the sewable fabric interfacing, the last thing that you will want to do is sew your design down. This will help keep the piece of fabric intact with the towel with multiple washes. Once you are all done with the sewing, your project should look something like this. For more projects using the sewable fabric interfacing, visit our blog at blog.silhouetteamerica.com. Thanks for watching.